chaos unfolding at this Pompano Beach park. A woman accused of slamming her car into a woman and a child. And only on Local 10, that woman is telling us exactly what happened.
She calls it an accident, but she says she was at the park to fight with another woman when she lost control of her emotions and her car. Local 10's Sanella Sabovic live with this exclusive. Sanella.
Absolute chaos unfolding here at the park, Louis. Can you imagine you're here and all of a sudden you see a driver just barreling through, taking a portion of this fence down before hitting a woman and her 3-year-old grandson? Well, that is what happened here last Thursday. That driver says this was simply an accident, while that victim says the woman had no regard for human life.
You've seen those kids running and screaming for their life.
It was supposed to be a fun day at the park for Shonda McLeod and her 3-year-old grandson, but last Thursday they say they were in fear for their lives. McLeod says she saw a group arguing at Pompano Beach Community Park.
That's when I seen they were on the other side and it was a fight. So we start to get all the kids, to get them out of the park because we seen that the situation was getting worse and worse.
Things got heated. Fedeline St. Felix says she went there to settle an argument with another woman and she got emotional.
I was attempting to run her over. I'm not gonna lie with you, I was attempting to run her over, but then I see someone pulled her out the way.
Instead, McLeod says St. Felix came barreling towards her and her grandson, knocking down a gate in the process and driving into the park where kids were playing.
I was just running to my grandbaby at the time, and had I not picked him up, she would have ran completely over him and he would have been under the car. As I'm picking him up, she's just hitting us both, and we just went flying over the car, and then finally we hit the ground.
This is McLeod's grandson's scooter before and after it was run over. St. Felix says she simply lost control of her car.
I was trying to find the brakes, I couldn't find the brakes, but I didn't mean to hit them. It was an accident, and I hope they're okay.
St. Felix was arrested and appeared in bond court over the weekend. McLeod is thankful that she and her grandson are physically okay.
I was upset. I was very upset. But at the end of the day, we got to move on and we got to forgive.
And St. Felix is not allowed to have any contact with the victims. McLeod's grandson sustained some injuries to his leg. Grandma did receive some staples. She tells me that her grandson doesn't want to come here anymore. That's the latest from Pompano. Sanella Sabovic, Local 10 News.